we were in the middle of a trash fight, and I lost two DPS. I kept a tank and a DPS alive. Oh, a tank, me, and a DPS alive. It was awkward, and this was back in Wrath of the Lich King. I was a holy pally. I tried healing back then, and it did not go well. It was Halls of Stone, I believe. Remember the Woken dungeon? Yes, that. It didn't go well, but the people handled it pretty well, actually, compared to some people I've seen who are gits about it. They actually handled it pretty well. Well, I kind of wasn't sure if it's worth running away on, LFR difficulty. It still is. Typical. But, yeah, they actually considering some of the people I've run into before in, random groups, they actually handled it quite well, thinking about it. Even told it at the time, like, it's not just something I realized. They actually took it well. They're joking that, he kept the important people alive. So yeah. I hope wherever those people are, they're doing well. Because, they had a fucking sense of humor about the fucking game, A lot of people get way too wound up about it. I know I get wound up myself about, lore and plot holes, but I acknowledge that. I realize I'm getting a little too wound up for it. But I don't think they do. I need to use it, my fucking elk more. Wings. We probably have some slow thing going, damage negation going on anyway, but yeah, I just did that for shits and giggles, just to make damn sure. Oh, Christ. I knew this was gonna... Oh, you can see them fighting in the background. Kill Jaden, Ilden, and the other guy. So that wasn't just happening off screen. Dark Mark moved to ally. That just immediately got negated. So I have no idea what's going on there. But yes, I know about him collapsing these bit by bit. Well, I thought he was just going to collapse it all once he reached 100. And he was going to do it a lot slower. But, no, he collapses it bit by bit. I prefer not to swim in that. It doesn't look nice. Whoa, shit, shit, shit. As you can see, not nice. Way in hands. I like being a paladin. Just the few healing abilities I have is so nice. Had more in the past, had fucking Holy Light, which was such a great ability. Holy Paladins still have that, but I used to have it as a Retribution Paladin, and it was really damn nice. It was like I've been talking it up before, but it was like it's better than the flashlight here. It costs less, takes a little bit longer, but it heals more. It was the perfect balance. There was a stronger heal that I think it cost more, but it healed so much more, and it took ages. Didn't like that. Holy Light was just the perfect balance for me, and I was so disappointed when we lost it. There's actually another dungeon set here.
Why will you not yield? Have your countenance reads to nothing, deceiver. The vision Sakera showed you was a lie, Kil'jaeden. Surrender! Let it end!
Oh, Kagura's behind me.
Never! crusade will never yield. Savor your shallow victory. We will return again and again, however long it takes, until at
This is one of
last we
Kujan's comments.
break you.
The portal is closing. We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion.
No! No more running! No more hiding! I must finish this!
Helen! Stop!
Sealing the portal buys us nothing but speed. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return. Over and over again, until too few of us remain to fight them. It is time to seize our fate. We must use the portal and follow the Deceiver into the abyss. It is the only way.
I agree. It is the only way. Go, champions. We have precious little time to save Velen and return before the portal closes.
Come. If we are to die in the Nether, we will take the Deceiver with us.
And if you're in the normal raid, you'd go and follow them in. But since we're in Alfar, we leave. And we go sign up for the next one. Maybe one day I'll do the normal raids, but not today. Could go back, queue again and do the maiden, but yeah, do the maiden. In the depths of the Tomb of Sagaris, Gul'jen appears cornered at last, or were we just playing into the Deceiver's hands? Well, he is the Deceiver. Excuse me. You know, could be deceiving. We only have a second artifact point, but if memory serves, we need more than 2. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more. Then we can get Concordance of Legion Fall, which my abilities have a chance to trigger it, granting me 4,000 strength. And if memory serves, you can also pump points into Concordance of Legion Fall. Someone was saying that in a 7.3 video, that every time you get 3 points of Concordance of Legion Fall, you get this other upgrade point with the at this other forge in Argus. It's like Shadow Fell Infuser or something. Light Shadow Infuser. You get a point per 3 ranks of that. And those things play off of Concordance of Legion Fall, basically. If Concordance of Legion Fall procs, then you get some buff. It's just a well-filled musket. I was curious what we'll be fighting. Because, you know, once there was the Bacon Whisk. Or whatever it was called. Oh, the elementals really want to die. Okay. You know, there's so many elementals. It's not just like earth, fire, wind, and air. Or, well, I said one twice. But earth, fire, air, and water, and a heart. It's, you know, there's steam, there's, you know, frost elementals, there's hot spring elementals. There's a lot of them. Well, I suppose maybe the steam and hot spring would fall under water or something. Just a different subset of it. I just keep imagining there's like, for all the different types of elementals, they have their own elemental plane. Like there's a steam plane out there. It's just the biggest sun. I was curious if there's bacon anywhere else. What's this? Strength of the Najdatar. No, I don't see bacon anywhere else. So, is it only like a single bacon thing a day? Hmm. Could kill Val'sharah, the breaker of will, but I can't bring myself to. Could also go do some Kirin Tor quests, but I can't bring myself to. Nothing here. Like all the grinding and all that has kind of burnt me out. Never got killed that boss. I could also have gotten. Oh, actually, wait. There's Siphondus and Leodrat. They give crit haste plate pants. Interesting. Leodrat's kin. Inactive constructs, Leodrat's allies, and Leodrat. Okay. Language of the Lost. 10 ineligible writings and an oracle scrying orb. It's tempting to go and do some of these, but saying that, it's also feels just painful to go do it, you know? Just purely because, like I said, I've done so much grinding here already. I just don't feel it. I know, I'm just hoping I get to the next dungeon and we can move on. Next raid. Capture or defeat a shimmering aquafly. No. I haven't really been keeping, doing much work on my pets. That's my highest level, the baby blizzard bear that I got like for the 4th anniversary. So yeah. Zergoing. How do I get you? It's from the World of Warcraft Collector's Edition. A small, fierce member of the Zerg swarm, the Zergling is not to be trifled with. Very dangerous in high numbers. Shouldn't be large numbers. High numbers might work as well. Bite, metabolic boost, consume, flank, adrenal glands, and Zergling rush. Zaipao tiger. Recruit a friend. A rarely seen family of tigers. Many believe, perhaps incorrectly, that some residual magic or other event is responsible for the unique color. It does look like it's made out of a gem. Zomstrock. Zomstrock is evil incarnate. The unholy mistake of someone maddened by isolation, creation that cannot be undone. Drop from reanimated dark tide bone shell or dark tide husk. Zomstrock. I think I know what that's a reference to. There's a pet you can get in Outlands, a lobster pet, but you have to keep fishing in this one place, and you fish up this guy, fish up this other guy with a similar model to this one, one of those crab guys, and when you use the item, you fish up an item that's associated with this other guy. When you use it, this other guy comes in, and he'll give you one of a few different things. He'll either attack you, or try and help you in different ways. I think he might join a fight, or he'll give you a pet. It varies, is all I remember. I don't really remember too much about it. I just remember reading or hearing about it years ago, and that's it. But I think Zomstrock might be a nod to it, if I'm remembering correctly at all. Zoom. He may not be the fastest snail, but he is the heart of a champion. Charge, acidic goo, super sticky goo, absorb, shelled shield, and so unsteady. Zoom. Let's find out the achievement. Search. Zoom. Help Zoom win the snail race in Dark Tide Grotto. Oh, okay. Let's go do that. I wonder if I can mine without aggroing it. Ooh, there's a ton of ore in here. They'll probably aggro once I open the chest. No? Oh, thank you. Also, since I keep hearing about Game of Thrones stuff, I know listen to some Game of Thrones podcasts. I keep seeing, whenever I see calcified eggs, I keep thinking there just might be a nod to Game of Thrones. Because wasn't Dany's eggs stone when she originally got them? So, you know, could be a nod. Also, I do like how we just stole a guy's horse. We killed a well, we didn't actually kill the guy. We killed a guy. Killed the guy who had been messing with his body. Then we, which one? We killed the guy who's messing with Rivendar's body. Then we stole the horse. It's kind of funny. So I got a glittering memento. 2 million. Seriously, 2 million. Nice. They've certainly gone up. Also spotted a little bit of the shaman class order hall quests. They remember one of the original legendary weapons. It's associated with the Prince Tundran. That guy. Yeah, they bring him back as the Elemental Lord of Air. To be honest, I don't know why they would. The guy's a git, but maybe it's balance. It's just the moment you free him from his imprisonment by Ragnaros, he attacks you, quoting a wrestler. Or something. Yeah, apparently the only line in the game he had, according to, well, Wiki, like when, I think the original time he was summoned, was someone was saying it was a paraphrase of a wrestler's thing or something? I'm not remembering it correctly right now. Maybe it was a boxer. Or maybe I'm misremembering it altogether. I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah, basically. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to explode. Actually, what mount was it? I don't remember. I've been more focusing on, you know, was it a wrestler or what? Also, blood totem. They couldn't have been good. But, I'm gonna have to go through all of this on all my alts. So much work. But, it'll get done, and since I already know what happens and all that, I'm sure I could speed it up a bit. You know? Like, I can pick up the pace and whatnot. I'll still be reading the quests, but since I actually know what's going to happen, I will go through the game a bit quicker. Still, there's a limitation to how quick I can go, but yeah. Like, I think I went into 70 parts in my first System Shock playthrough. My recent one was, I did it in like 50. I can't remember how many parts I did my original System Shock playthrough in, but yeah, I went through it much quicker. Actually, much quicker than I thought. I actually did. Actually, maybe it was 49 parts. Regardless, yeah, it's the same length as my playthrough of Red Faction Gorilla, and I was doing a fair few side quests there. How do I speed up zoom? I wonder. I wonder if I can't actually do it. Damn. The race is just over. Oh, whoops. Hit the Murloc.